go now. wk9. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
To throw, it's Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Third and 5.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Turpin. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
They'll run with Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
18,
2nd and 10.
18, here we go, set.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd down and 3. They'll send a man in motion left. Try and throw with Milton. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast. And these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
Roll, 18 cards, go!
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Let go.
Once again, it's Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard.
First down,
And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Okay, ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Viking 18.
That is Ferguson in motion. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll drop this for Blue. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, here comes Blue. You talk about the moves, spinning out of that tackle, turning it into a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Check
Receiver
the eagle,
in motion, headed left.
Go.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Pat. 70, Timberwolf.
The tight end motioning left here. Blue now on the zone read. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This returnable for Wallace. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. We'll try and set up the tight end screen.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Tiger. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Philadelphia.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Eagles.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go. Bronco 80.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
39-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Barkley. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's 1st and 10. That's complete on the tight end screen. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. With a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion. On 2nd down, Blue. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
5-yard gain.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
That is Ferguson in motion. On 1st down, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gravity Lions.
In motion, Lamb. On 2nd down, here's Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the right side here, pass is caught. And the offense would take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past.
Go now.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll try to run here with Barkley.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here.
On the set. Roll. 60.
On the handoff, Blue. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Cougar 19. Go.
Now give on the ground, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Blue. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Pat to 60, Pat.
To the air, it's Milton. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. They send a receiver in motion left. Milton to the air on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
70 Timberwolf.
They'll run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Come on, set, come up.
Man in motion, heading left. And this will pay off. It is caught. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, break. Next, Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. 19, Tigers.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. This pass right side, caught by Lance. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Lets it go downfield for Ferguson, and he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson, touchdown Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Deron Bland with the tackle.
28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Savon Revel there to make the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd